I got my sunglasses on for a change. It's nice. Dry some stuff up. Look at you. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't start your clock. There you go. You can get got. You're gonna get got. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. You're gonna eat you. Yep, I forgot the board. Me too. I was going, which one? I think.
Like I'd have to pause it and be like, okay, I'm gonna miss what she's saying because I'm thinking too much about how I am and who I am.
Yeah.
But a lot of what she was saying rang true for me.
Like, you know, those weighted blankets, people say how good that feels. And I know when I've got under a lot of blankets that felt heavy, that squeeze, that pressure feels good to me.
Yes.
So I don't know what that means.
It's well, it basically resets your sympathetic nervous system. It suppresses your fight or flight response.
Ah.
So it's deep pressure over large areas, like surface area. And for everybody, the length of time is different. You know, some people need it longer, and some people like 30 seconds is enough before it becomes too much.
Claustrophobic.
One of the first things I learned, because I do have an anxiety disorder and I'm prone to panic and anxiety attacks. I'm so bad that I'll have pseudo seizures. So one of the first things I learned was that if I get somebody to give me a bear hug and just press and hold, and sometimes it's so bad, you know, lay down on the floor and just body squash me. And it just...
Well, what is it about the ribs expanding and contracting and then causing you to expand your diaphragm and breathe? What does that trigger that interrupts that anxiety stuff? Because that's what they'll tell kids when they get upset and breathe. You know, breathe.
Deep
Like.
My guess is because there's so much nerve innervation through the top of your spine, through your scapula and around your ribs, that you're opening that up, and not only that, you're increasing the amount of oxygen you're getting.
Well, and you're tipping into thinking instead of you're going,
Right.
oh yeah, this is the.
It's another trigger for the parasympathetic sympathetic nervous system.
See, that's why I keep getting those two. I can't remember which one's which.
So parasympathetic is your rest and digest.
So that's the brakes.
So that's the break. That's your oxytocin. That's the life is good. That's in horses. It would be like the grazing hormone.
Okay.
You know, the happy, feel good, life's good. It's your Thanksgiving dinner. Just ate too much. Now I'm gonna sleep on the couch. Whereas your sympathetic is your, oh my God, saber-toothed tiger in the trees. That's your fight or flight.
That's when the other part of your system shuts down to give energy to the. Okay, I have that now. Crazy stomp, not scary no more.
For me, the breathing exercises that I was given didn't help in the heat of a panic attack, so I didn't really bother
You have to have something to interrupt that.
It helps in the recovery, or if I wake up every morning and I do my breathing and my yoga, I usually have a better day. But in the midst of I've tipped the scale and I'm gone, it's the large amounts of pressure.
Have you known about her before? Surely you have.
Yes, I've heard about her, but I never...
You gotta watch the movie.
I do. Well, after listening to the podcast all morning, I was like, I have to get my hands on the movie. But I heard of her because I did a book report in like my junior or sophomore year of high school. It's a really cute book. It's called it's not. It's called A Dog in the Night, and
Yeah.
that I'm not autistic, I'm ADHD, but that's still on the spectrum. We're kind of like cousins. And that's what kind of got me researching more into like my own disorders and then other disorders.
I don't know why they call that a disorder. That's a superpower.
Well, exactly. If you, like the horses, if you channel it correctly, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah.
But of course, none of my teachers growing up ever knew how to do that, so I was always in detention. I was always on the wall. I was always shoved in a corner.
Yeah. They used to put me in a refrigerator box
That's
inside the
not-
class.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but yeah.
I didn't know it was bad. I really didn't care. I remember not thinking, going,
Oh, well, now I don't have to do
this is
work.
not so bad. No, I still had to do all the classwork, but I
Yeah.
just couldn't be disruptive in their minds. So I remember thinking, man, if they just taught stuff I like to learn about,
I used
I'd
to, well, and
be.
I went to Catholic school, so I didn't get so lucky. You know, it was put your nose on the cinder block and count the holes.
Yeah.
Sit here and count because it was those speckled ceiling tiles, count the holes in the ceiling tiles. But of course, being ADHD, like I didn't have the attention span to do that, so I didn't get in even more trouble because then I was disobedient. And it's like, no, I'm not disobedient. I want to do it. I just,
Just like a horse.
yeah, just after 30 seconds, you know, I'm over it.
Raph, get over here. Come on, you got it. Come on. Everybody, come on. You're good. Keep forgetting we have to direct traffic.
So when I read the book A Dog in the Night and did that paper, my teacher pointed me in the direction of, she's like, oh, you know the cattle industry, you know, the woman who designed all of the stuff is autistic. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I never went any further with it. As is typical with ADHD. It's like, you mean to? And then
Yeah, once you get that's the deal. Once you start thinking, making things a pattern, though, that's what we're doing with horses. Is once they understand step one, step two, they stop. They start going, oh, it's just this is it. We can relax because we know this step so well, and then we add another wrinkle, a level of complexity. Go ahead, go ahead. Just like music, I mean, you can keep going the depth and scope that your brain can wrap around. There's things that are juggling 3 Rubik's cubes and solving it in less time than my fastest time ever on one.
I found a phone on the ground this morning and I went into the track office without even thinking about it because the track completely interrupted like an asshole. Some important board meeting.
Oh.
Like, opened the door and
Just
everybody
barged in.
Yeah, I just like walked in because like I grew up here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of a bad thing. I just walked in and I was like, oh, Cindy's phone was on the ground outside. Here you go. And like I'm just getting this like the side eye from everybody. Like, who the hell are you? And why are you?
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Well, I didn't hear anything because I had the
Phone,
podcast
yeah.
playing.
But they didn't know that.
They didn't know that. But in all honesty, if you didn't want somebody to come in, shut the floating over.
Yeah.
They had all they had open, like it was just a screen door.
Ah.
They didn't have like the hardwood. Besides, right? Again, to another ADHD thing, like really good at interrupting sentences and stories.
Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it needs to
What'd
be
you think,
pattern
little
interrupted.
horse? We'll get you out here with a friend. I was thinking maybe once I get him going, he could probably go out with the third colt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raph, here. Hey, oh, there you go. One quick snack. He's a good boy. It's like, I mean, going from saddling these guys, they're like, oh, all the time now. I just throw it on. Just every little step. If you don't get that step right, then it's always going to be that way.
Well, that's what I was showing.
That's part of what those videos are showing. That it looks like you're some amazing trainer, but no, we've just been doing the same thing, patterns, habits. Here.
So, okay, so you said something
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I think our conversation went on to something else. So we were talking about how like the horse just had the halter kept on, and I was like, oh well, my horse has a crib collar that I keep on. You said something about breaking the habit. How do you go about?
You just have to, it's not easy. It's you
But
just
how would you even begin?
it's a 24/7 thing. You just interrupt that pattern every time. Give them something else to do. Ask them for yields and give them something else to concentrate on. Just like anything, once you get, it's not even the smoking that gets people. It's that having that
it's just
hand.
the oral fixation. Because when my mom quit smoking, she went through all these she went through 10 different bad habits before she finally settled on one that we could all live with.
You just gotta find a way to replace that habit, and if you keep interrupting that with something better, or whatever, something worse that causes you to go start thinking that's your parasympathetic taking off instead of your.
I felt bad. I mean, I felt my mayor in an electric fence, or like I strung electric fence or electric line across the board she was eating, and shocked the hell out of her. But she's so flighty and so sensitive that that's the wrong. Then she just gets worked up and nervous.
Yeah, and that's
fence
what
lines now.
that's what what caused the problem. It's boredom and frustration and.
Well, she started it, so she was orphaned as a baby.
Yeah.
And her mom used to kick her, and so she couldn't nurse, so she started like sucking on the fence.
Yep, that's what happens. They'll suck on their tongue. They'll suck on their lips. They have to have that nature thing takes off in them, and if you can't fix that, I think it just messes something up in their brains. Them orphans are tough. That's a rough deal.
Yeah, orphans are really hard. But I love her, and like we get along. Like, I don't think I'll.
But you just have to replace that nourish. I think if you can get them to looking at
like,
you.
Well, I mean that's what
But
we do.
you have to spend so much time with them. It's like you almost got to sleep out there. Really, it has to be until.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe this summer or something.
But I just think once you interrupt it enough,
Because the problem is like she does have access, like 24-hour access to hay.
Yeah.
You know, I use the hay bags, and I feed them out of the nibble, or like the smaller, like they have regular size hay nets, and then there are a couple of nibble nets that like, they have variation of eating patterns.
it's just I think it's just a boredom anxiety disorder that if you don't fix that problem.
So the thing is, like, she's usually pretty good about not cribbing, but she still cribs when she eats. And I don't really know how to break that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because I don't want to do anything negative while she's eating, because I don't want her to associate, like, oh, I'm not.
How does she crib? She takes a bite and then.
Yep.
So I got those nose bags. I wonder if they would help you.
Oh, that's genius. I didn't even think about that. I'll go pick one up today and see if that. See if it helps with that. And that works for the grain, but then I guess with the hay,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to do the hay, because if I hang the hay net on the fence, she'll do that on the fence. But even if
Is there a tree hanging out where you can drop a line on a tree? That still, she'll probably still find a way.
She'll find a way. But even if I can just minimize it.
Yeah, so make it more work. Make it more work than it's worth.
Because I don't think at this stage in her life, because it started so early. She was
Yeah, it's probably impossible without a big. It's like a big intervention needs to happen, and a team of people working on it all the time. I wonder if there's any studies on it. I'm sure there have been, where they figure if they can undo patterns. They know horses are pattern animals. All they got to do is, that's all we're doing is with Ditz, is getting her to go, instead of clapping into her sympathetic nervous system, using her parasympathetic, and tune in and relax. That hole, where did it come from? That orange snake, you never seen one so long. We just walked all the way up here, and where's the head? I hope it's not sneaking down the ceiling. Oh my goodness. What is it you think you see? That branch? Nothing registered? Come here. Let's switch eyes. Let's try again. I don't know what you think happened. I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, careful, 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 careful. You're going to get too close to that. Yeah.
We'll get him.
As long as we're faster than him, we won't get eaten. We don't have to be that fast. Just a way.
I said help him. I didn't say fight.
Oh, that'll help him. That'll get him thinking about me biting him instead of whatever that thing is. You see it too? I don't know what I see. I haven't looked that one up yet. Oh, your little heart rate is just over through the roof. I know. We need to start monitoring that.
Well, I mean, for the hay, if I put a grazing muzzle on her, she should still be able to get hay through that.
I've seen them with the
Right.
grazing. That's why I think you may have to use one of mine to try my nose bags because it's got a plastic bottom. I make them. I'll show you. You've seen them there, but where they don't have anything to hook their tooth on or teeth on. If it was just bag, they can still, put their teeth on something.
Well, like the hard plastic grazing muzzles that are kind of like a basket pattern.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, well, I had to put one on my comb because she's so fat.
I do not know what's got you up. Let's go see
You all
again.
wound up.
Let's go see again. We're just bragging on how smart you guys are getting. I should have been saying how smart Savvy's getting. Here comes a monster walking in the woods. Just appeared out of nowhere. Uh-oh, she's sneaking around. She'll sneak around behind you.
Okay, come on.
I don't know what kind of nightmare you had last night.
All of them have been in a mood. I turned my three out today. They're galloping, heels up in the air, and snorting and puffing and carrying on. And then I was over at the main barns today. And, Carrie had the little girl out on the pony horse for the first time. So
Oh.
that tells me her horses are feeling something. And then Bill was telling me all of the horses that got turned out were all bucking and bronking. Something in the weather pattern or something in the stars.
Something in the air, something in the energy we can't feel. We don't.
Well, I know there's that big front up north, like the snow front that's coming through, and it's supposed to like mess with our front down here. It's supposed to like change the airflow or something,
Yeah.
so they might be feeling that.
But again, it's another reason not to get mad at your horse for being scared. It's one of those things that so many little things like that destroy the
The
relationship.
first things I learned, because it's too bad Nellie wasn't here for long, because I think you and her would have gotten along pretty well. I used to take her 3-day adventures in the woods with her, and the first thing she'd say to us as we were going in the woods, and she's like, all right, get ready, don't get mad, the horses are going to start spooking, because what they feel, we don't. The temperature just dropped, the pressure just dropped, everything just changed. They feel that, we don't. Let them,
Yeah.
let them buck, let them rear, let them do what they're going to do. Just make them do it with their legs crossed. Uh-oh, got a truck coming.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, we can do trucks. We can do trucks. Hey, hey, hey. We're not escaping. We're not escaping. We're not escaping. Here, Here. Hey, hold still. Hey, we're not running away. We're not running from our fears. We're gonna go face them head on. Hey. Oh yeah, he's back for a minute. No, sorry, Charlie. Too late. Hiding from it isn't gonna make it go away. Silly bone.
Like the penguins getting, how they push one off
Yeah.
the iceberg to see if there's seals or whales. Have you ever seen the show? Probably. It was on Schitt's Creek.
I've started to try to watch it a couple times, but I couldn't get into it.
Well, I think it's the first episode where they move into the motel and the two kids are fighting, and it's like, you sleep by the door. No, you get murdered first. No, you get murdered first. And every time I'm out on the yearlings with whoever I'm riding with, it's like, no, you get murdered first. That's what the horses are saying. You get murdered first.
You go get out there on the bleeding cutting edge. If you make it, we'll think about coming too. Oh, look at those dogs coming. Another dog, another road-colored dog.
Oh, that's Peaches. That's your friend. Hi, Peaches. Hi, Kathleen. Not too bad yourself? You know that puppy dog. She's my friends. She's like, I know them. I know them. Those are my friends. They let me lick their faces.
You ever seen anybody dragging a tree before?
Mine were good. We're scaring the shit out of the new girl, so we switched all the horses back now.
Well, if you need it, she ends up not looking after that. She may eventually do it.
Alright, well, hopefully.
He's been up through the training level, modified, and he's got that.
Well, we're trying to get her confidence back. We're taking her off that lemon drop stick horse. He's just too big for her. But, so, hopefully we get her confidence back. Can you calm the hell down?
Well, I always felt so badly for Skylar because she was such a lovely rider,
Oh, yeah.
and then just, I mean, she had no business being on the babies,
Yeah.
and that shit just absolutely destroyed her. That's a lot, my friend. Let me free. Let me be a free range
That's all
dog.
has control. You know.
Let me be a free range puppy.
Also, if you weren't a pit bull, I would like to. Yeah, you have bad breath in this car. Sorry.
It's already sitting right there.
Yeah. I still get nervous when people are so weird.
Well, it's
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They almost got you. You got savvy horse though. What are they doing? Growing an island? Putting a moat around an island? I don't know what anything is. I don't know either one of those words.
Savvy's over here like, we don't need to know what it is. We just need to know if we can eat it or run from it. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't get mad at him.
My brother has twin boys, and when they're about 8 or so, I asked my dad, I was talking to him on the phone asking about them. I said, which one's more introverted or extroverted? He goes, I don't know what you just said. I don't know those words.
I know you're speaking English, but what are the words coming out of your mouth?
I don't know what you just said.
Which one's shy? Which one will,
Yeah.
life in the party? Oh goodness.
I just didn't.
Vat of acid. What's that vat of acid doing in the middle of the road?
You weren't looking where your feet were going. You're looking over there where the sounds are coming out. You're going to learn which is more important. Yeah. Look where your feet are going. We'll get to those sounds when we get there.
Oh, you almost had it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, scary. Whew. There must be something in the air. Everything's coming back to haunt him. I know I said I was okay, but wait a minute. I saw some things in my dreams last night. I don't know. I'm second
The
guessing.
last thing I ever saw was a bunch of fox kids playing. I don't know if it was hide and go seek or hide and go seek versus tag, but they were just bouncing. I was sitting at that stop sign and they were just bouncing between all of these storm drains, wrestling and popping out at each other and batting each other in the face, running away.
You'll be okay. You're gonna be okay. Scary storm drains. Stupid words. Nope, we don't go down that road. Sorry. Not made for horses. Sorry. Hey, over here. Thank you. You stuck? You stuck?
What's that dog doing up here? Yeah, I just saw him. He's gonna go check the dogs. Ooh, there he is. Straighter.
Let's go straight. Make that big circle and go a couple rounds around the trotting. Re-trotting all these roads if we could. If somebody wasn't seeing ghosts, I see dead people.
I never watched that.
It's pretty freaky. You got to watch it 2 or 3 times to figure it all out.
Have you seen the movie The Prestige?
Now,